Hey everyone, in the previous video we created this menu to work with our book database, and I gave you the challenge to implement the updating a book and the deleting a book, and that's what I'm going to be showing you guys in this video, how to set that up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to first work in our SDK to create the functions to do those actions. So we'll go down here and we'll say def update book, and we'll also say def delete book. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say C is a new cursor object. So that's a function that creates a connection and returns the cursor. And then we can say with C.connection. So the cursor maintains a connection object, which you can get through .connection. And then we'll just say C.execute. And here's the SQL. We're going to say update books set title equal to question mark, and then we're also going to set pages equal to question mark, and then we're going to have where title is equal to something and pages is equal to something as well. So there's a lot of information we're going to have to poke in here, so we're going to get that stuff as arguments. So we'll take a book object and then a new title and then a new pages. So it's up to you if you want to take a book object or if you just want to take a title. Depends on if in your code you prefer working with objects or if you want to work with strings. That's up to you. So then in here all we have to do is pass in this data. So the new title is going to go for this question mark. So new title. I'm going to bring this down to a new line. Next up we have the pages, so new pages. And then we have to get the original title and pages, so we'll say book.title and book.pages. So that is the basis. If you want, you could get that updated book. So after the with, you can say book is get book by title and pass in that new title. You can close the connection, so C.connection, close, and then return the new book. So let's test that out in our menu. So in here, we will say, and this is where it's a little awkward because since we're using that book object, we actually need to get that since we don't have a book object right here. So here's what we can do. We can ask for the current title, and then get that as a response. So title is input, and then we can get the current number of pages and get that from input, and then pretty much do this again but for the new title and the new pages. So that's why it's a little funky, because we have to pretty much build the object since our SDK requires that object. So first off, we will use this title and pages to create a new book object. So book is a book, pass in title and pages. We'll use that later. And then we'll get the new title and the new number of pages. Like so. And then we can use that in our function call. So books SDK dot update book. We need to pass in the book and then the new title and the new pages. So book, new title, new pages. And just to confirm it's working, what we can do is we can print the return because that's going to be the updated object. So run this. And we need to put a colon right here and right here. All right, let's try this. Let's run it. And first we're going to print all the books to see what we got here. So we will update this one here. Different book with 900 or 9,001 pages. So update a book. What's the current title? Different book. Number of pages is 9,001. What is the new title? We'll just go with updated, Number of pages, 10. Looks like we got a syntax error. We have set in there twice, so we'll go in here, delete that. All right, let's try this again. Update a book. It's called different book, 9,001 pages. New title is Hello, 900 pages. Now we can get all the books and see what it is. And you can see it replaced it right there. Now to delete a book, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in here. We're going to get a cursor with c.connection, c.execute, delete from books where, and this is going to take a book object, so where the title is question mark and pages is question mark, and a comma, and then we'll just pass in the book title and book dot pages, like so. You can see how many rows were deleted by saying rows is c.row count, which we can return later for the caller, but let's just close that connection. So c.connection.close and then return rows. So on the calling side, here's how we're going to use that. If we're deleting a book, we're going to ask for the title and the number of pages. Copy that from the previous prompt. Paste that here. Clean it up just a little bit. What is the title and number of pages? We'll use those to create a book. Pass in the title and the pages. And then we can say book SDK dot delete book and pass in this book. And then we can print the number of rows deleted. So let's run this. Every time I run it, for some reason, it shows an exception there. I think it's just from the previous execution I didn't close out of. So what we're going to do is we're going to print all books. And I just really want to get rid of this book here just because it's all over the place. So when we do this, it should delete all of them. We will say delete a book. What is the title? Are You My Mother? And the number of pages is 72. If you wanted to delete just one, you could create some functions in the SDK to delete by ID. You could also get a book's ID, however you want to do it. So run that. All right, so it gave us 10. So it deleted 10 books. So now when we print all books, all we get is this one other book here. So it seems to be working. So that is one example of how you can update and delete books. So we've covered a lot on SQL and the SDK, so we're going to do a quick review before we move into actually creating a GUI, a graphical user interface, to work with books as well. Stay tuned and be sure to subscribe.